Evening. I know I normally do these in the morning, but that's not how the day worked today. So, good evening. I guess tonight's Bible story could be a bedtime story. Or you could watch this tomorrow morning, or I don't know. But God has been gracious and given us some rain today, which is great for my garden. And there was sunshine, and there was rain and sunshine at some point, so that meant rainbow, which of course reminds us of Noah and God's promises. But tonight, we're not talking about Noah. We're going to talk about the story of Samson by one Alice Joyce Davidson. So let us begin. A little girl named Alice liked to exercise and run. She tumbled and she rode her bike and jumped rope just for fun. And when she wanted to relax, she'd curl up in her nook and read a favorite part of her Bible storybook. Alice read of Samson, of how God made him strong. Then the air-mail bird flew up to her and brought this note along. Reading is the magic key to take you where you want to be. Her storybook became a screen. The screen grew tall and wide. Then Alice took a little walk to Bible land inside. She saw a woman listening to an angel God had sent. He said, "You'll have a baby soon, a truly blessed event. Your baby boy will grow up strong and follow in God's ways. He will help save Israel from the Philistines one day." You'll find your son is different from children everywhere. And one thing you must never do is cut your baby's hair. She named her baby Samson. What the angel said was true. He was not like other children. He was fearless, stronger too. There he is. As Samson grew to be a man, his hair was thick and long. He knew to never cut it, for his hair had made him strong. He saw many Philistines. He often fought them too, for the Philistines were wicked and evil through and through. Samson had adventures that proved his strength and might, and he soon became the leader of the other Israelites. The Philistines knew of his strength and feared this mighty man. They wanted to destroy him, so they came up with this plan. Yeah. Ooh. A pretty girl, Delilah, was sent to catch his eye. Samson thought she was a friend. In truth, she was a spy. The Philistines had told her, "We must know before too long where Samson gets his power. Is it God who makes him strong?" See, they're bribing her. Samson loved Delilah with all his heart and soul. She pretended that she loved him, but she had another goal. "What's the secret of your strength?" she questioned him each day. He said, "Tie me up with bowstrings, and my strength will fade away." Oh, look, there are the Philistines. Watch, in the background. While Samson slept, she tied his arms with bowstrings that were new. When Samson woke, he laughed, then broke them all in two. Delilah kept on asking him, "How'd you get so strong?" And Samson kept on teasing her with answers that were wrong. Day after day she questioned him, she pleaded and she cried. He couldn't stand her nagging, so finally he replied, "An angel told my mother I should let my hair grow long. If I ever cut it off, I no longer would be strong." Delilah had his secret, and with great care, the next time Samson fell asleep, she quickly cut his hair. When Samson woke, his strength had gone. He had no strength to fight, and the Philistines imprisoned him and blinded him that night. He was forced to push a millstone like an animal each day. He was teased and treated badly by all who came his way. One day at a festival, they thought it would be fun to bring Samson to the temple to be teased by everyone. That's not very nice. The temple was completely filled with Philistines everywhere. The Israelites saw that Samson once more had grown long hair. Samson found some pillars, then he prayed to God above to help him save his people. Then he gave a mighty shove. He pushed the two pillars apart, and then the roof fell on the Philistines, and all the people scattered. Samson saved the Israelites. That was all that mattered. The time had come for Alice to leave that Bible scene. She thought of all the things she learned as she walked right through her screen. God had chosen Samson to free the Israelites. He gave him strength and courage to fight for what is right. Though Samson told his secret and his strength did go away, God restored him once again so he could save the day. God always gives us the strength we need to face our tests and trials. He'll help us to achieve our goals as long as they're worthwhile. She's got a doggy and a kitty. I don't have a doggy, but I have two kitties. One's black and one's black and white. Now, there's more details about the story of Samson I was just reading it this morning. And you can find it in Judges, starting in chapter 13. I don't know if you can see. See? Judges 13. Right there. Samson, born. Hope you get a chance to sit down and read that with your parents. It's a great story because it's a true story of God's provision and providence to Israel, and God always provides for us. All of our needs, no matter what the circumstance. There is not a circumstance in the world that surprises God, because He gave them all to us. All right. Have a good night, kiddos. Love you. Elliot, Graham, Hattie, Pip, William, Quinn, Avery, Jordan, Jesse, Daphne, Joel Man. If I forgot anyone, let me know. Love you guys.